Hello everyone, this is Retro John, and I am here today to review the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse X-Men Weapon X. Of course, we know him as Wolverine, but in the Age of Apocalypse universe, he is Weapon X. So, let's go ahead and start this video off with, there's a figure in the bubble. He's really cool looking. It looks like we actually get an accessory with this guy. We also have Sugar Man's part here, who is the Build-A-Figure in this lineup. You know that because on the top left we have Build-A-Figure, Sugar Man. Another character from the Age of Apocalypse storyline, very evil guy. We have on the side some amazing artwork that gives us Weapon X along with Apocalypse looming over. On the back we have a little bio in multiple languages as well as Weapon X himself. We also have all the figures in the lineup that complete Sugar Man. Also, the lineup of the order of videos that we're doing. So we already did Jean Grey, X-Man, Sunfire, and Wild Child. Weapon X is your video you're watching now, so next video will be Morph. So tune in for that video. Until then, let's go ahead and open up our Weapon X figure and take a look at him outside of the packaging. Alright fans, here is your Weapon X out of the packaging, and I'm going to come right out and say right now, so far this is my favorite out of the ones we've done so far. I don't know if it's because I might be a little biased because he's my favorite, Wolverine's my favorite character, but so far everything on this guy is, for the most part, almost perfect. And I'll say almost, I'll go over the little nitpicks here. So let's go ahead and get our Wolverine out here. So we'll go over articulation first. Now his head is on a ball joint, so you're going to get a lot of head motion out of this guy. He'll look down that far. He'll look up that far. His arms, with nothing blocking him, can go out that far. He does have the bicep swivel here. He's double jointed at the elbow. He does have a wrist swivel here. And again, I go over this because I've had issues with a few of the figures already. He has the wristband on this wrist, which works. It also swivels. Yeah, so there you go. That's pretty cool. He does have the very, very tight butterfly joints. This one's looser than this one, but he does have them. He has the ab crunch, which can make him go down this far and look up that far. He has the waist swivel. His legs can go out this far. They can go out this far, back that far. He's got a swivel here at the thigh, which this one was very tight. It made me nearly drop the figure. He also has double knee joints, which I'm loving about these figures. And he has ankle both movement up and down and swivel. So articulation wise, perfect. Everything works. Love it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall details. I love the head sculpt. I do. I am a fan of the head sculpt. It's wild. It's Wolverine. I'm hoping at some point we get not my favorite version of Wolverine, but I think because they were able to do this hair, I think we should get a feral Wolverine with the bone claws. I think that would be awesome. You know, with the bandana and everything. My nitpick is with the claws on this hand specifically. Now, previous Wolverines, especially the ones we were able to straighten these out because they were on a ball joint that we can remove them. That is not the case here. So if you want the claws to be straight, you're gonna have to... Oh, hey, I just straightened it. Hope I didn't just break it. Never mind. I did that. Don't do that unless you really want to... Yeah. Okay. So, these claws were okay. And even if they weren't, you couldn't bend them because they're not on that ball joint. But they still look really, really cool. I love the outfit here. This is on a straight blue buck with some red paint that is kind of coming through, unfortunately. Not so much on the other, but mostly you can really tell here. Of course, there's the red makeup paint here on his head. I like the bright yellow belt, which is part of the sculpt. It is movable. You can move it. However, if you move it down past the swivel point, you won't be able to swivel. So, other than that, it's just straight blue painted buck here. Or not even painted, it's the blue buck. We do have the painted on hairy arms, which is classic Wolverine. And it looks like I might have some paint issues here on the butterfly here. It's unfortunate. But who's going to be looking at the back? So, alright, all in all, I like this figure. My favorite so far. And he even comes with an accessory. So you see this here? This actually pops right off. And we have a little, I don't know what you would call it, a nub cap. Oop. And it's just supposed to pop right on there. There we go. Because he doesn't always have his claws on. And this is adamantium. It's supposed to be adamantium. And if you look, it actually has a marble-like effect on this. Which is really, really cool. And the claw, actually doesn't really have that marble. It has slight marble effect. But this really shows it. So that is awesome. I absolutely love this. Of course, I'm going to display him. I'm going to display him with his claws. So we'll just pop those back on. There we go. And he comes with one more accessory. It is the foot of Sugar Man. It actually, I didn't look to see which foot. It is actually the right foot. Left foot. It's a foot and a leg of Sugar Man. We'll figure it out when we put him together. So there you go. And that, my friends, is our Wolverine figure. Or, I'm sorry, our Weapon X figure. I like him. He's my favorite of the line so far. He's awesome. He's going to look really good standing next to Jean Grey. And, of course, I'm going to display all of them right here when we get to that 8th video so we can compare all of them in sizes and everything else. It's going to be awesome. So, stay tuned. We have 3 more videos to get through. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. And please help me out if you're new to this channel and give me a subscribe. Until next time, my friends, Retro John here, and I am out. I'm gone. Yeah. Woohoo!